What is up, you guys? Welcome to the 36th tutorial of programming in C, and in this tutorial, as promised, I'll be making an awesome program related to file handling. Now in this program we'll be working with the same text file, the avengers.txt. Let me show it to you. That's our awesome text file, avengers.txt. I actually deleted the first sentence and we are just left with this now. Okay, so let's go back to our code, and we are going to make a program to count the number of characters in a text file. All right, so to do that, first of all, let's create a file pointer. Let's name it fp this time. So we will actually be requiring an integer type variable, let's say n, to actually store the number of characters. Okay, and let's initialize this to 0 because we start counting from 0. Okay, so let's open up the file. So f open, and we need to spell Avengers right. Avengers dot txt, and we open this in the reading mode. Okay, because we don't want to write anything, we don't want to append anything, but we just want to read it, and we want to find out the number of characters. So r. Now what we want to do is that we are going to run the same loop as we did in the previous tutorial. Okay, the while loop, and let me show it to you first of all. Okay, so in the condition column we just write feof, and we write fp. So this function, what it does is that it returns the true value when it reaches the n. So we add an exclamation mark to invert it, so that it gives out the false value when it reaches the n, and our compiler goes out of the loop when it reaches the n. Okay, because it gets the false value. The other thing is that I don't really know how do you pronounce this feof. Maybe it's pronounced like feof, I think. I don't know, but who cares. Okay, so inside this loop we type get c, and we type fp in here because we want to check for avengers.txt. Now what we are going to do is that we are not really going to print out the value of these characters. Okay, in the previous tutorial we printed out these characters one by one, but now we are not going to do that. We are just going to count it. Okay, so for counting, we just increase n by 1. So n will keep updating, it will keep increasing by 1 until this loop ends. Okay, so uh, n will be left out with the number of characters. Actually, n will be added with one more digit, because when the cursor reaches the end of the program, the last time the loop will run, and it will increase the n one more time. So to decrease n by 1, we just come out of the loop and we type n minus minus. Okay, this we reduce n by 1 only one time because we get the 1 added by default when we run the loop. Okay, so one thing remaining is to close the file, and we do this on fp, and another thing is to just print out the value of n. So the number, I'm typing so the number of characters is, oh my god, too many typos, is person day, and we print out n. Alright, so let's run this and see how it works. So the number of characters is 19. Let's check. Okay, let's count it. Okay, seriously. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and we also count the spaces. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. That's the accurate answer we got, and we are pretty happy about it. So this is our awesome function, awesome program that we ran about file handling. I'll stop talking about file handling now. this is probably the last program which I made about file handling. So thanks for watching, and we meet in the next video.